Good afternoon and welcome to another edition of Jessop's Live, where we take the opportunity to explain certain things that bothers us and certain topics that we've been asking. So we take into consideration some FAQs or frequently asked questions. Then we pick the most prominent question being asked and we address it every other month. So today, our topic is pension benefit withdrawal. But before today, last month, we spoke about porting of assets. Then before that, we spoke about beneficiary updates, which is how to update your beneficiaries. And then before that, we spoke about how to check your statements. All these lives are available on our page. You can have access to them anytime you want. You can go back and check how to check your statements, how to update your beneficiaries, and how to port out your assets. Before I delve into today's topic, I see that I already have a question, which is not really related to our topic for today, but I'll address it before I go into our topic for the day. Someone said that I called so that my account can be activated, but no avail. If you can clarify for me which account you are talking about, is it your online account or your USSD? If you can clarify for me, and I will be able to assist you. So, as we wait for the person to comment on that, let's delve into today's topic. So, as I said before, today's topic is going to be pension benefit withdrawal. Pension benefit withdrawal. Now, pension is basically in Ghana. So, the law of Ghana says that before you can retire, you have to be 60 years, or which is a compulsory retirement, or 55 years and above, which is a voluntary retirement. Bear in mind that before 2010, we used to have the system called the PNDC Law 247, where when you retire, or you make all your contributions to SNIT. So when you retire, it's only SNIT that will pay you your lump sum. It's only SNIT that will pay your lump sum. So the law changed in 2010 to Act 766, which said that if you are 50 years and below, you qualify to be part of the new pension scheme. So those who were 50 years as of 2010 retired from 2020. So if you retired from 2020, you qualify to be part of Act 766. Now, what Act 766 is basically saying is that there's a three-tier pension scheme now, where we have Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3, where Tier 1 and Tier 2 is compulsory and Tier 3 is voluntary. So Tier 1 is your SNIT, Tier 2 is GSOPS for all GES staff, then Tier 3 is voluntary. If you want more information about your Tier 3, kindly contact your union leaders. They'll be able to assist you on that. Maybe another time we'll delve deeper into the Tier 3 scheme. So, but because today our topic is pension benefit withdrawal, we'll try and focus more on Tier 2 pension benefit withdrawal. So now when you retire, what happens is that you have to make a claim to our office. So before, as I said earlier, it was only SNIT that will pay your lump sum. But now it's no longer just SNIT. SNIT will pay you your month on month. Then Tier 2 will pay you your lump sum. Tier 2 does not do month on month. SNIT will pay your lump sum, which is all your contributions from the time you started working to the month that you retire. Now, from after 2010, you are just contributing 13.5% calculated on your basic salary to SNIT. So based on that calculation, SNIT will strike an average of your 3 best years, then pay you your month on month. But Tier 2, however, doesn't work like that. Tier 2 pays you your lump sum. So as I said before, contribution started from 2010, and Tier 2 is 5% calculated on your basic salary towards your pension. So that 5%, every single month from 2010, January 2010, so the month that you retire, all that 5% that you've contributed over the months, accumulated together plus interest you've accrued on that amount of money, will pay it back to you as your lump sum. It's a one-time payment. It is a one-time payment. Now, the question is that how do you make a claim? How do you make a claim? You can make a claim by completing our forms, which is called the claim form. Then you attach your GES retirement letter. Now with GES, when you retire, there's a letter that is given to you called the retirement letter. So you attach your GES letter, you attach your SNIT payment advice. It's like a receipt that SNIT gives to you when you make a claim with SNIT. You attach that and you attach any valid national ID card. Now, by any valid national ID card, you have your Ghana card, you have a voter's ID, you have your passport, you have your driver's license, you have your birth certificate. All these things qualify as your any valid national ID card. You don't need to bring all these cards. Any of the cards will work. Any one of them will work. And you attach your SNIT card. We need your SNIT card because sometimes when you complete the form, you make a mistake writing your SNIT number. One of the complaints that we've heard is that, oh, the SNIT number is too long, so we can't remember the number. We've made it easier for you. Just scan your SNIT card and attach it to the forms. Now, when you are done, all you have to do is to scan all these documents and submit it to our online portal. I'll show you, before we go to how you can submit it, let me show you how you can get the form. Now, there are so many ways by which you can get the form. One, you can go to our portal, which is gespension.com.gh. It's in the link below on the page. It's in the link tree provided on the page. So you can go to our portal, register on the portal, and you can make a claim from there. You can make a claim from our portal. You can download the form from there. When you are done, you can submit it via the portal as well. You can also visit any of your union offices. We've provided them with our claim forms. You can get a form from there. You can also go to your GES district office. We've provided them with forms. You can equally WhatsApp us on our WhatsApp number. Our WhatsApp number will be provided in the comments. Also, is in the link tree that we've provided on the page as well. Or you can visit any Glyco pension office. Please bear in mind, it's not Glyco Insurance or Glyco Life. However, it is Glyco Pension Office. You can visit any Glyco Pension Office and you have access to the form. Or you can come to the GES office, the GESOP's office in Accra Airport City. That's if you are closer to here, you can come here. So we have all these means by which you can have access to the form. Now, when you have access to the form, please, when you complete the form, write your name, you provide us with your name, your staff ID, your SNIT number, and your bank details, most importantly, because we don't pay over the table. We pay into your bank account. So we need you to provide valid bank details. Please cross-check if your bank details are right. Now, if you have a problem with your bank details and you are not sure, take a leaflet from your checkbook and attach it to the form. That's fine. It will work for us. Now, when you are done, you scan all these documents. Please and please do not use a savings and loans account number. You can use any bank details. You can use your investment bank. You can use your commercial bank. You can use any bank. Any bank apart from a savings and loans account is acceptable. Now, when you are done, scan your forms. You can submit the form via our online portal, or you can take it to any of your union offices, or you can submit it via our WhatsApp platform or our email, or you can take it to any Glyco pension office. They will accept the form and process it for you. You can equally bring it to our office if you are close by. Now, as I'm going on, if you have any question, you can type in your questions and we'll do well to address them. Now, somebody will say that I've made a claim. How do I know the status of my claim. Now, when you submit these forms, you give you a feedback if your form has been received. Now, after that, we have an online portal where you can track the status of your claim. You can track the status of your claim, if it's being validated, if it's being paid, if it's being processed. You can also use our USSD, which is *365 *65 hash. *365 *65 hash, where you can use that to check your statements, view your beneficiaries, and check your claim status. You can use a short code to check your claim status. It will tell you if your form has been received and is going through validation for payment. It will give you all those information. Now, a question that we've gotten is that how long does a claim take for payment to be made? How long does it take for payment to be made when I make a claim? It takes a maximum of 90 days, a maximum. It can be a week, it can be 2 weeks, but it takes a maximum of 90 days, which is because when you send in the forms and there are mistakes, we have to get back to you, you rectify the problems, then we go on to process the claim. All these times is factored into the 90 days. That's why we say it takes a maximum of 90 days. It does not necessarily take 90 days, but a maximum. That's if everything is okay, it can take less than 90 days. It can take 2 weeks, it can take a week for you to get your money. And another thing is that we can give an average of how much you might get or receive when you retire, which is because when it comes to GES, there are so many ranks and so many positions in GES where each and every one receives a different salary. And your tier 2 pension is calculated on your basic salary. So what your colleague teacher might make might be different from what you will make. Because when he rose through the ranks, you might not have risen through the ranks at the same time. So what he might receive or take home will be different from what you will take home. So please, let's resist or desist from comparing our tier 2 funds with the other, especially considering the fact that your basic salaries are not the same. Also, another question that we keep on getting is that how many folds does the payment come in? Some people say that when they make the claim and payments come, they come in 2 folds. Yes, your payments will come in 2 folds because we have something called the TPFA, or the Temporary Pension Fund Account, or the interim benefits, and we have the regular contributions. Now, if you remember, I said that before 2010, we were contributing to SNIT. Then the law changed in 2010. So in 2010, from 2010 to 2016, there were no occupational pension schemes in Ghana to handle your tier 2 or to handle our tier 2. So what happened was that the government, together with the Bank of Ghana and some other institutions, were in charge of the pensions. So they kept it in an account called the Temporary Pension Fund Account, in short, TPFA, or interim benefit. So that amount of money will be paid to you separately from your regular contributions after 2016. So you see one called TPFA and the other one called regular contribution. So we said we pay in a lump sum. That doesn't mean that when you see two, it is not a lump sum. They are both your money. And both of them comes with interest. So the interest accrued on it is paid together with the lump sum. If you want to know how much you make, our advisor you check your statement regularly. Check your statement regularly. We've made available so many ways by which you can check your statement. You can visit any Glyco Pension office for your statement. You can visit our online portal. The link is on the page. You can use our USSD, which is *365 *6 hash, 65 hash, *365 *65 hash, where you can check your statement. All you need to do to start the process is that you need to retire, first of all. You need to retire. Also, we have other conditions by which you can take your money without retiring. That's if in an event of invalidity, if in an event of an accident or ailment where you cannot work again, please, you don't need to wait till you retire. You can make an invalidity claim. We'll pay your money. All you need to do is provide us with a medical report proving that you can no longer work with a valid national ID card. Then we'll pay your money. You don't need to wait till you retire. You don't need to wait till you retire. Apart from that, you'd have to wait till you retire for us to pay you your lump sum. And you do get an interest on your money because your monies are being invested. So your money doesn't just come and sit idle. We invest them considering the time value of money. So you make an interest on your money. When you retire, you go home with your lump sum plus interest accrued on your funds. Another question that we keep on getting is that, what if you left GES to a different employer, or you left the country and you are no longer working with GES and you retire, or unfortunately you are dismissed by GES and you have retired. Now I'll take them one by one. If you've left the country and you retire and you have funds with GESOPs or your tier 2 funds, you can still make a claim from wherever you are. All you need to do is that prove to us that you've retired, give us your any valid national ID card, complete the form, attach your bank details, give us a letter indicating that you've retired, and we'll pay you your lump sum. We will pay you your lump sum. If you are dismissed from GES and you join a different employer, you can give us your retirement letter or your dismissal letter, your any valid national ID card, you complete the form, and we will pay you your money. So yes, you can get your money even if you're outside the country. Now, I would like to use this opportunity to caution you on something, which is the issue of date of birth. Now, the issue of date of birth has become one of the major problems we face here, which is that sometimes our date of birth with GES does not tally with our date of birth with SNIT, in the sense that sometimes some members retire with SNIT and they've not retired with GES. Now, if you have an issue of date of birth and your date of birth with GES is different from your date of birth with SNIT, what happens is that if you retire with SNIT without GES retiring, you would have to wait till you retire with GES to get your retirement letter before you can go and make a claim with SNIT. Same thing applies. If you retire with GES and you have not retired with SNIT, you'll be forced to do a reduced pension with SNIT. You'll be forced to do a reduced pension with SNIT because you have not retired with SNIT. Now, with GES, with GESOPs, when GES retires you, that is what we will work with. However, when you retire with GES, for instance, you retired this year, so November 2022, you've retired. GES have served you your letter. But on your valid national ID card, your ID card is stating that you are now 45 years old or you are now 52 years old. Your ID card does not prove to us that you have retired. So it will make it difficult for us to pay your money because you have not been able to prove to us that you have retired. So I advise that if your ID card, if you are coming, make sure that your ID card that you are providing to us indicates that you've retired. Your ID card must indicate that you are 55 years and above. You are 55 years and above. Now, as I said before, you can only make a claim when you retire, which is the voluntary retirement or compulsory retirement, so 55 years to 60 years. If you've left the country and you've not attained the retirement age, you would have to wait till you retire. If you stop working with GES, you would have to wait till you retire, or you put your funds to your new trustee. I'll pause here and address some questions on the page. Now, somebody is asking that the amount they see when they check their statement, does it come with the interest or not? Yes, please, it comes with the interest. When you check your statement on the portal, in the summary section, you see TPFA, which I spoke about earlier, temporary pension fund account. You see the amount of money there. You will see regular contributions. you see balance brought forward, which is the amount of money you contributed from 2016 to 2018. Then regular contribution will be from 2018 to date. Then you see valuation gains. Now, valuation gains is the interest you've accrued so far on your funds. Valuation gains is the interest you've accrued so far on your funds. Now, another question is that can I make partial withdrawal on my contribution? No, please, you cannot make partial withdrawal. But if you retire and you are making a claim, you can take partial. But you cannot make partial withdrawal on your funds if you have not retired. The pension, Tier 2 pension is only for when you have retired or you are declared invalid. Then we can pay your money. Another one too is that I submitted my brother's contribution since May this year. Up till now, I have not received anything. When I called, you said it's going through validation. Please, your comment is not complete. If you can complete it for me. When you submit a claim, it goes through validation. We need to validate and make sure that everything is okay, then we pay your money. Kindly follow up on your claim. Call us or WhatsApp us with the details of your brother's claim so that we can follow up on the payment. Also, sometimes check your bank. Maybe you have not received a notification. You can check it with your bank. Maybe payments have been made and you've not seen it. So please check with your bank if they've received your contributions. Equally, you can WhatsApp us with the details, which is the staff ID, the name, and the SNIT number, so that we can do a follow-up for you. Somebody said they've completed their form and submitted it to our WhatsApp number, but no response. Please, we'll respond to it. We apologize for that. Kindly, we'll go through it and see. If you can WhatsApp us with your staff ID and your SNIT number, we do well to respond to every message within 24 hours. So please, if it's not responded to, kindly prompt us. Another question is that how do I know my beneficiaries? You can know your beneficiaries by visiting our online portal. You can register on the online portal where if you've listed, that's if you have listed beneficiaries and you check the online portal, you see all the beneficiaries that you've listed. If you have not listed, kindly WhatsApp us. We'll send you the enrollment form where you can list your beneficiaries. If you are facing any challenge trying to access the USSD, kindly WhatsApp us. We'll assist you. WhatsApp us with your details or call us with your details. We'll assist you. Please, if there are any questions, kindly type them in the comment section and we'll address it for you. So the WhatsApp number has been provided in the comment section. Our WhatsApp number has been provided in the comment section. WhatsApp us with the challenges that you are facing and we'll do all to address it for you. If you've sent in your enrollment form and you check the portal and you're not seeing your beneficiaries, kindly on the page you see something called update details. Kindly click on the update details, refresh the page, it will pop up. If not, kindly contact us. We will address the problem for you. So as I said before, if you want to make a claim when you retire, you can visit our online portal, visit any Glyco pension office, your district education office, any of your union offices, or you can WhatsApp us or email us for our forms. Complete the form, write your bank details, make sure it's correct, or you can attach a slip from your checkbook. Then you attach your GES retirement letter, attach any valid national ID card, attach your SNIT card, then you attach your SNIT payment advice. Submit it to us by just scanning the forms and submitting it to our online portal or our WhatsApp or email, or you can send it to any Glyco pension office, or you can bring it to our office as well. We'll do well to go through the forms and pay you your money. Please, if you are facing any challenges trying to use the USSD, kindly call us or WhatsApp us. We will assist you. Kindly call us or WhatsApp us. We will assist you. All right, we have a minute more to go to end the live. If you are now joining, you can watch the video after, and this video will be made available on our pages, as well as we have our former videos on how to port out, how to check your statements, and how to update your beneficiaries. You can also share it with your colleagues so that they can also have access to the form, to the videos. And also remember that we'll be doing this every month, every third or fourth Friday of every month. Please do well to share any topic that you would want us to address, and we will address that in our next live. If there are no more questions, I'd like to say thank you very much for joining us today in this live, and we hope you have a nice day and enjoy the rest of your day.
For more enquiries, reach us on 059 692 1135 or visit our website at www.gespensions.com.gh.